Hello, everyone. Thank you for listening and watching. My name is Nefertiti, and you can find my information in the description box below. And pardon the audio on this video. I'm getting my little recording space together, and I'm still experimenting with everything. Noise cancellation is one thing. So I'm coming to you today with a channeled message from Spirit. There's only one thing that you need to do to be successful in life, in your spiritual life, your path, your life purpose, your light work. There's only one thing that you need to do to be successful, and that is to trust your intuition and follow it. It's really that simple. No matter what things look like, no matter how someone presents to you, no matter what else is going on, if you trust your intuitive nudges, then you will be successful. Now, your intuition is not always going to align with your intellect. Usually it doesn't, right? Not until hindsight anyway, when you're like, oh, that's why that happened, or oh, that's why Spirit told me to separate from that person, or that's why I was told not to go that way, or that's why I was told to do this or do that. It's because God sees all and knows all. Spirit sees everything, right? Even the things beyond the veil. So when we go against our intuition, when we go against our natural grain, it creates problems for us, right? It creates a lot of detours. And these are divine detours, right? Because we are always on our path, like in the grand scheme of things. This is school. It's Earth school. So if we don't get the lesson, we just get to repeat it until we do. But the repeating of the lessons is due to us not trusting our intuition. And a lot of it is fear. Some of it is arrogance, ego, the lower vibrational aspects of ourself that are a part of us too. We need to acknowledge these parts of us. We need to accept that they exist, but we just need to keep them under control. I've never understood when spiritual teachers say, to kill your ego, to crush your ego doesn't exist. Of course your ego exists. Anything that you create exists, right? It may not be of your highest service to follow your ego over your intuition, but your ego does exist and it does have a purpose, right? Your ego is what keeps you in your power. Your ego is what keeps your boundaries intact. Your ego is what initially causes you to question things. So I feel like there's a use for everything in our world, right? This is a world of polarity. Everything has a purpose. It's balance. But when it comes to being successful in your life, in your spiritual life, in anything, it's all about trusting your intuition. If you do this one thing, just this one thing, every aspect of your life will improve. We know this, but a lot of people are, like especially now, there's a lot of people that are just waking up, right? We're towards the end of 2021 as I'm recording this video, and we've had a lot of interesting world events occur over the past 2 years, natural disasters, I won't even say the word. You guys know what we've been through. But these situations have caused people to go into a lot of introspection. A lot of upheaval has happened. And we all know that is the initial, the catalyst anyway for awakening. But it's all about moving these things, when these situations happen in our lives, the chaos, the upheaval, the the domino effect, if you will. When one thing happens, then everything else collapses. These things happen because they are blocks, physical representations of the blocks to our intuition, right? These things have to fall away in order for us to really tune in to who we really are and what we really, really want. So if you're going through a time of upheaval where things are leaving your life, people are leaving your life, it's paving the way for you to what I call getting on that narrow path of intuition, okay? Because it's going to lead you in the right direction, but your intuition should be clear. Your intuition should be straightforward. And sometimes there's things in the way of that. So if you do that one thing every day, trusting your intuition and following it, it will get stronger. First of all, your intuition will get stronger because you're practicing using it, but it makes you less susceptible to the tricks and the traps that are set for us light workers, way showers, star seeds, the chosen ones. You know, there's traps set out for us, some by spirit to test our resolve, to ensure that we really want what we want, that we're willing to do what it takes to get where we need to be. And then there are some that are set out by energies that have other agendas. And their main agenda is just to trick us, right? For no other reason. Sometimes dark energy just wants to trip us up. So it's so important for you to do that one thing every day, to commit to trusting your intuition and following it, being willing to make some mistakes along the way, because then you'll learn, okay, that wasn't my intuition. And I need to make a better decision next time, another choice. But ultimately, the more you use your intuition, the stronger it gets. It is here to serve us. All right? Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope this video was helpful for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.